Good. Yep. Optivast strawberry. Kind of like Nestle's Quick, just not as good. All right, so I figured I'd. Uh, thought I'd start it with a little humor. That didn't work though. But so yeah, have my Optifast strawberry shake. It's not that bad. But it's been a good day though. After getting the swim on yesterday, I got home. I had some chicken soup. The Optifast chicken soup. It was. I think I may have over seasoned it. To be honest with you, I mean, it was a little bit. Yeah. so, but it was savory versus the sweet, which is what I was looking forward to. Had to go popsicles. You're allowed to have two sugary popsicles when you're a day. So I did that, and then today I started the morning with a chocolate shake and had a berry bar about 9ish. Then at lunchtime today at my work, I work at Century Insurance. They're all about the health and wellness of their employees. They had a whole program to try to help us be more healthy. They do a bunch of different activities. From they had classes on chair yoga, which I passed on. To be honest with you. To today they had Cigna, or our health insurance provider, sponsored Chef Paul Penny, and Chef Paul made some really good. It was Sicilian olive chicken. That was really fun, and he did a whole little presentation at lunch, and I signed up for it, and there was a big group of us, and I wasn't sure exactly what he was going to make, so I did think, okay, well, if he, depending on what he makes, I'll try to eat it accordingly. He made chicken, which was useful, and he made it in um, what are they called, tenders, which was easier, to determine. And he actually even said that one thing I thought was interesting. He pointed out that really your body only needs about 4 ounces of meat, and the rest of it, just kind of gets rid of. And then that's what I'm on, is that 4 ounces of meat. So at a time, you probably shouldn't eat more than 4 ounces of meat, is what he said. Of course, just nothing like a big steak, but my life is probably going to be 4 ounces of meat for the rest of my life. Maybe 4 ounces at lunch, 4 ounces at dinner, but 4 ounces. But hey, you know what? I'm trying to. I got a goal. Got to think of the goal wise. Got to think healthy, and but he talked about that, and he said that about the chicken tender was about 1.5 ounces. So about 2 or 3 tenders, and you get your 4 ounces. So he actually kind of gave me an idea of what my 4 ounces were. And then he made an arugula salad that was amazing, where he made his own dressing, and it was a vinaigrette, and it was really quite enjoyable. And he made some stuff called he had couscous on the that he was going to make, but that's a pasta, so he didn't want to do that because people have gluten issues. So he ended up making I can't remember the name of it again. It's called it's a grain, and it's called quinoa. Yeah, I'll admit it. Quinoa. I'd forgotten, but I just remembered because Marcia said it across the room. Yeah, I'm an honest guy. So yeah, quinoa. So I tried the quinoa. I'll admit I'm not a fan of quinoa, but apparently it's a superfood. I had a quinoa smackdown with a friend of mine, Kelsey's, one of the trainees at work, and actually she's out of training, so she's one of my coworkers now. But Kelsey and I had a smackdown because she said that it was a superfood, and I said I don't think it wears a cape or has X-ray vision, and we had she's like, well, you have to eat so much, and I said, well, if it's so super, why do you have to eat so much? So her last line was, I'm losing to John Boone, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. So we had a quinoa smackdown. Um, so yeah, I'm not a fan. It tasted like bird food, yeah, and I'm pretty sure birds would eat this because it looks like bird food. Um, so then we had also some wheat noodles there, but I didn't actually take too many of those because I figured that was even though it's a complex carbohydrate, I'm trying to stay away from the carbs because the last nutritionist said you don't want to get too many carbohydrates because if you do that you might go out of ketosis. So I didn't do that, and I did skip the 3 o'clock just in case I did eat too much there, um, but. But yeah, it was enjoyable. It was a really good meal. I'm not a huge olive fan, and there were some kind of Greek olives. I should have probably taken notes before I started talking about what was there. But it was a green kind of funky longer olive that he it started with a K, I think. Um, so yeah, I even ate the olives and I enjoyed it. And it was mainly there were some capers in it, and there were some. Um, what's it called? There's some stewed tomatoes in it. And there was some chicken stock. It was really quite delicious. Oh, I learned the difference between chicken stock and chicken broth, which is basically they add salt and water to chicken stock to make chicken broth, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, he was full of knowledge. I mean, there was a lot of things that he was really just imparting during the presentation, and he just talked the entire time. And there was spinach in the chicken thing he made, and the spinach he put like 2 pounds of spinach in, and it just like he put it in and like it was heaping over, and he covered it over, and then next thing you know it was flat, so it really cooked down. So yeah, I didn't really normally I'm not a huge fan of spinach, but yeah, it was really it was I could I didn't have any problems with eating the spinach because it was that delicious. So yeah, I really enjoyed lunch. That was kind of nice. And like I said, I skipped 3 o'clock. Having my strawberry now. I'll probably have something for supper. Yeah, maybe I'll have a chocolate, or I'm gonna try to keep the berry bars for work because almost out of the chocolate. Marcia tried the chocolate today, and she actually likes the chocolate better than the berry. So there may be some more chocolate bars in our future, but I think she might take my word and never ever buy the peanut butter bars because they are that bad. So, and actually, the nutritionist said that people like the peanut butter bar best, actually, which I found very odd because it has a sawdust feel with a veggie aftertaste. So yeah, I'm taking the night off from working out since I did the big swim yesterday. But the plan is to swim tomorrow night. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I was supposed to be with Joe tonight. The personal trainer. He had to reschedule. It's his kid's first day of school, so he had a teacher conference he was going to go to. So he's going to give me a call later. We'll talk and try to work out another time for that. But I'm looking forward to learning some ideas about what I can do to work out and what I can do to maximize this weight loss. Really hoping I can get it to the point where um, you know that I go 7, 8, 9. It'd be kind of fun. I'd like to hit the 9 with working out also. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm really feeling the pants are really baggy now. Right now, my jeans are I'm having to when I'm closing the belt. I'm having to shift the fabric around because it's all not fitting very well around my body, and my ring literally used to be really tight and it just right off. So I'm gonna have to probably get it resized. But really, what comes down to is I'm transforming, and that's what needs to happen, so that so I can go to San Diego Comic Con. Yeah, that's the goal. But also I need to transform so that I'm more healthy and I stick around longer. And I realize that. So it's what I need to do. And everyone's asking me if I feel better. That's the buzzword of the questions. The do you feel better? And I do. I will deny it, but I'll say I do. No, but I what was frustrating? It was frustrating about the concept of just food control. You know, it's not an exact science. I don't know exactly how much to eat as far as that extra meal goes, well, other than 4 ounces and 2 cups. And I guess I could measure that. I guess it isn't exactly, but I don't know. It's a pain in the neck. You know, I just want to be able to eat. You know, I don't want to have to think about it. But and I think the people who have faster metabolisms don't have to think about it. And, you know, of course, I may have something that they don't have. Maybe I have a better sense of humor. We'll see. Huh? So, all right. Well, that's the vlog for today, I think. So, thanks for watching. Hey, we're up to 15 subscribers, so I do thank you for watching, and hopefully we're going through this together. And you know, I've had so many people at this point say that they're encouraged, and they're saying that they're working with me. You know, it's really great. You know how much support and friendship you know that I've gotten through this process, and hopefully that, you know, I'm able to support the others who are going through the same struggles, and we can lift each other up and do this together. You know, this 2016 and 2017 is the year of change, and I want everyone to have that feeling, that feeling of, you know, by the time we get done with this in 2017ish, that, you know, we are not we're half the people we used to be. All right, so thanks again, John Boone.